People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps can be ordered at people.etsy.com. And thanks to Amy Warden of Great Cake Soap Works, I have a clue. You could do with a clue, yeah. I have this pigment that I thought was a mica. And thanks to her video on all things color, I now know this is an ultramarine. In fact, the word ultramarine is on there. I didn't see it originally, so I took a orange highlighter and went over all my colors so I could see that that's a mica and that's an ultramarine. And turns out all my neons from TKB are being labeled as fluorescent, which is why I did not know it was a neon, because there's no word neon, but she gave a clue other than finding the words black reactive. Almost every, well, actually she said all neons have polyester in there. You can see right on the label, it does say it has polyester. So I just wrote in the word neon. But if you have some colors, especially your micas, that are mixes or blends or whatever, and you don't know which blending technique would be the best because of the content, go watch her video. I'm going to put the link to it down below, because it's like my Coral Reef Blue, which is a mica, is also a mica mixed with 4 different oxides. So if I thought it was an oxide and went to blend it that way, there could be blending issues. But the thing that gives it away as being a mica, you see this shiny, micas are usually sparkly because mica is a very sparkly rock that they grind up to get, that effect. That's like my Patagonian blue. It's a mica too, but it's a non-stable mica, so I underlined that. When I use Patagonian purple in some things that doesn't require a lot of heat, it stays purple. When I use it in soap, it turns a cranberry red. People don't like micas that aren't stable because they can't predict the results. But because I know it's going to turn a reddish color, I work with that. I plan around that. It's like the American Goddess soap. I mixed it with this. This is a true coral, which turns kind of a pinkish color, and then this turns a cranberry red color. So for the American Goddess soap, I put these two together. I mean, literally mixed them together in oil, and that gave me a Patriot red. And I know looking at this, it don't look like it should give you a red at all. But because this turns a cranberry, and that turns a pink to soften up the cranberry, if you know the attributes of something, you can work with it and get what you're looking for. So then I learned something else. My soft green mica is actually chromium dioxide for the colors, but it does have mica in it, so everything that actually has the word mica on it, I labeled as mica, even if it's a blend of oxides. So back to my blue violet is a neon. I actually thought that was an ultramarine until I watched the video and seen the word polyester. So this has been fun. I'm learning a lot of stuff. Sometimes, when you go to places where you buy supplies, it just says color. It doesn't say, okay, this you use a 1/4 teaspoon of, this you use a 1/2 teaspoon of, this you use a whole teaspoon of, based on what it is. They let you guess that stuff for yourself. So her video was very helpful. And then I got my stuff like this. This came from a source. They just put down a single line, diamond dust mica. Well, I know that happens to be mica, but if they mix anything else in there, I wouldn't know it because their label is incomplete. So go through your colorants, preferably, you know, when you have time, and take your highlighter or make a notation or put like a post-it on there and make sure that you are very aware of what you got, so that way you don't have the the one soap is just speckled everywhere. And I didn't know the fact that it was ultramarine is why it does that, because it has to be mixed a certain way ahead of time or it will not disperse. Anyway, I'm going to put all these colorants up and head off to church because it is Wednesday, which means it's nearly time for prayer meeting. So y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to check out my blog, purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com and my circlepeopla.etsy.com. Bye now.